Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
ma'am.
Good morning.
How are you, ma'am?
Dear, I am fine. Thank you. What
How
about you all?
you, ma'am? How are you?
I'm fine. Thank
I'm
you.
also fine.
Yes. The
I'm
notes
also
has
fine.
been sent yesterday. Did you see the notes
Ma'am,
of
yes.
fractions?
I have completed.
You have completed?
I will show. I will show. I will show.
Okay. Srived has completed. Advait Arun has completed. Yes. John has completed. Aditi,
Ma'am, Dashida has
Joachim,
completed.
Paul,
Ma'am, I
Dia, Santino.
Ma'am, completed.
Yes. Okay.
Ma'am, Darshad has completed.
Others?
Ma'am,
Arab.
Ma'am,
Okay. Okay, children. Everybody has completed, right? And what about the homework? Have you done it?
Yes.
Everything has been done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, Mohammed Ilham. Yes. Advait. Okay, Leah. Okay, children. Sarah. Yes, I have seen. Okay, good, children. So you have done the homework. You have completed the notes, which was sent yesterday. Good. Okay. Yes, Arab. Yes, Srived. Okay. And the figure is also very neat. Okay, good.
Today is my birthday.
Your birthday? Today is your
Ma'am,
birthday.
today is Devana's birthday.
Okay,
Devana.
many more happy returns of the day, my dear Devna. God bless you, my dear. All of you just
Happy
hands up.
birthday, Devana.
Okay, now.
Happy birthday, Devana.
Now Devna is going to give a thanks to you all. Then we will mute. Yes, Devna, unmute and say thanks to your friends.
Thank you, my old friends.
Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, children. So we are moving to the new topic, halves, thirds, and fourths. This is the new topic. Okay. Half. Are you all familiar with the word half? Have you heard about half? Ah, yes, Arab. That is half. Yes, Abdul Nehan. That is half. Shape, suppose an apple. It is cut into two pieces. This is half. The other one is also half. Isn't it? The book, the folded book. Half of the book will be on this side. The half of the book will be on the other side. Isn't it? It is open. It is full book. The half portion. Yes. Okay, so everybody is familiar with half. Half means it is 1/2. Two pieces and one will be taken out or one will be shaded or something like that. Both the pieces will be like 1/2, isn't it? So that is half. Half means 1/2. Now thirds. Next one is thirds. Thirds means for thirds, there are two sections, 1/3, 2/3. 1/3 means 1/3. 2/3 means it is 2/3. 1/3 means how many parts will be there for an object? I'm not unmuting, otherwise the noise. 1/3. Denominator is 3. So how many parts will be there? 1. Is it? Okay. I'm going to 3 parts. Yes and no. The denominator is for the total parts. And the numerator is for the shading parts or for the parts which is being used. Isn't it? Now I'm going to share the board. I am not unmuting because you people will shout too much. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to share the board now. No need of taking the book. Don't do anything now. Just fold your hands and look here. Okay. So the new topic is halves. Then this is not for writing. Don't ask me. Don't take your book. halves, thirds, fourths. This is the heading. No need of writing. I just told this is the heading. I will give you the time for writing the heading, for writing everything. So now you just listen here. First one is halves. Halves means half for one half. When you will get two halves, it will become one half, the other halves. So together it makes halves. That means the plural is halves. Singular is half and the plural is halves. Okay. So 1/2 is also read as half. Now 1/2, if 1/2 is the fraction, that means the denominator is 2, isn't it? So suppose the rectangle, it is divided into 2 parts. Denominator is 2, so the total parts will be 2. And the numerator is 1. That means one will be shaded, or one will be used, or one will be taken out from there, isn't it? This is a half. This is another half. Both the halves, when it will combine, it will become the whole. Now, you have to just remember that for half, the fraction is 1/2. That's all. Okay. Thirds. For thirds, there are 2 sections. One is 1/3 and 2/3. 1/3 is known as 1/3. The first section is 1/3. It is also known as 1/3. The other name of the fraction 1/3 is 1/3. That means the fraction is 1/3. The denominator is 3. So how many? I'm unmuting. Don't unmute and don't make too much of noise. If the fraction is 1/3, then the total parts will be how much? How much parts will be there? How many parts will be there?
3.
3 parts. Mute. Yes. 1/3. The denominator is 3. That means
Excuse me, ma'am.
the figure will have 3 parts.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, these are properties of fraction.
No. You have to just learn it. That's all. It's not properties. So
Ma'am,
yes.
ma'am, in fraction, quarter is there.
Quarter is there. Okay. So 1/3. The fraction is 1/3. It can also be read as 1/3. The denominator is 3. That means 3 parts. Total parts will be 3. And the numerator is 1. That means any one part will be taken out, or it will be shaded over there. Okay. For third, there are 4 half. Only one thing is there, 1/2. For third, there are 2 sections, 1/3 and 2/3. The next one is 2/3. 2/3, somebody is sitting unmuted. Will you please mute? Who is sitting unmuted? Please mute. Yes. Next section, first is 1/3. Third means the denominator will be 3. 1/3, 2/3. 2/3 can also be read as 2/3. This 2 for the numerator and this third 3 for denominator. In ordinal numbers, do you remember the ordinal numbers we had learned last year? First 4, 1. For 2, the number, for the number 2, we use the word second. Second. For third, the number is 3. Yes. So 2 stands for
Third.
this 2,
Second.
Yes, this 2 for numerator, this third for denominator. 2/3 means the fraction will be 2 by 3.
2 by 3.
The fraction is 2 by 3. The denominator is 3. That means the figure will have how many parts?
3 parts.
3 parts. The numerator is 2. The numerator is 2. That means how many parts will be shaded?
2 parts.
2 parts will be shaded. I am shading the first part here, the second part. So it becomes, when you will write the fraction, it becomes 2 by 3. 2 shaded part and 3 total parts. And this 2 by 3 can be read as 2/3. Okay. Now next section is fourths. Fourths. For fourths, there are 3 sections. First is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is read as 1/4.
1/4.
1 for the numerator and 4th for the denominator. 1/4. If the fraction is 1 by 4, that means the figure will be divided into how many parts? 4 parts. The denominator is 4, so the figure will be divided into 4 parts. And how much will be? How many parts will be? 1 part will be shaded. Only 1 part will be shaded. Yes.
Only 1 part.
Only 1 part will be shaded. Second section is 2 by 4. So the other way of reading 2 by 4 is?
2/4.
Ah, very good. 2/4.
Second by 4.
The other way is
2/4.
so for the figure, how many?
2/4.
For the figure, how many parts will be there? 4 parts. And how many will be shaded? Shaded. 1, 2 parts will be shaded. Yes, enough. Third one. Third section is 3 by 4. It can be read as?
3 by
4.
Fourths. So for the figure, how many parts?
4
parts. And how many parts will be shaded?
3 parts will be shaded.
1, 2, 3. 3 parts will be shaded.
Ma'am,
Yes.
we can do 4 1 by 3 by 4
What is that?
4 by 4.
4 by 4. 4 by 4 will become 1. Whole. 4 by 4 will be 1.
1.
Yes. 4 by 4 means you can divide 4 and 4, isn't it? 4 by 4. That means the numerator will be 4. The divisor and the dividend will be 4. When you will divide, you will get 4. You will get 1 as the answer. That means the whole thing. 3 by 3, 2 by 2. When you will divide, you will get 1. That means it will be a whole. 3 by 3 will be 1. When same numbers are divided, we will get 1, isn't it? 4 by 4 is 1. 1 means the whole thing. The one thing is when it is divided into parts, it will become a fraction. Now, yes. So the thing is halves, thirds, fourths. Half means it is 1 by 2. No other sections. Half means only one fraction is there, that is 1 by 2. 2 parts and 1 is considered, 1 by 2. Thirds. In thirds, there are 2 sections, 1/3 and 2/3. 1/3 means 1 by 3. 2/3 means 2 by 3. For fourths, there are 3 sections, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4. For 1 by 4, we can read as 1/4. For 2 by 4, 2/4. For 3 by 4, 3/4. Okay. And 1 by 4, for 1 by 4, there is another name, that is quarter. When we will write the notes, I will give. Did you get anything? Now I'm going to unmute everybody. Don't shout. I'll be asking and you have to say the answer. Immediately you have to mute. Got? When I will ask, then only you have to unmute and you have to answer. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Half. For half, what will be the fraction? For half. You can unmute and you can say together.
Half itself.
Half. What will be the fraction? You will write the fraction by 2.
1 by 2.
Yes. Half. Mute enough. Yes. For half, the fraction will be 1 by 2. For 1/3, what will be the fraction?
1 by 3.
1 by 3.
1 by 3.
For 2/3, the fraction will be
2 by 3.
2 by 3.
2 by 3.
For 1/4, the fraction will be
1 by 4. 1 by 4. 1 by 4.
2/4.
2 by 4. 2 by 4.
2 by 4. 3/4. 3/4.
3 by 4. 3 by 4.
Okay. That's all. That's all you have to remember. So for half, the fraction is 1 by 2. For 1/3, the fraction is 1 by 3. 2/3, the fraction is 1 by 2 by 3. And for 1/4, it is 1 by 4. There is another name for 1 by 4. That is quarter. 1 by 4 can be called as quarter. 2/4 means 2 by 4. 3/4 means 3 by 4. That's all. Shall we write little notes now? No, Jodha don't want to write. Jodha is feeling very lazy to write today. Isn't it, Jodha? What about others? You people are energetic or you people, everybody is feeling lazy like Jodha? Now Jodha is also feeling energetic, isn't it? Okay, we will write the notes. Adidev, oh God, he is always feeling lazy for writing. Adidev?
Ma'am, notes is very tough.
Huh? What is tough?
Giving notes is very tough.
Notes are very tough. Fractions is very interesting, isn't it? Yes or no, children? Show me a thumbs up if yes. Yes, fractions are very interesting thing. He started some other work. Oh God. Okay. I am going to share the board once again. All of you take your rough book. We are going to write little notes. Okay, then. Today's date. What is the date today? Who knows the date? Let me unmute. Let me see whether you know the date or not. What is the date today? December 1. December 1.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Good. December 1, Wednesday. 1/12/21. This is the date. Heading, halves. Thirds. Fourths. Fourths. Okay, now first one. First one, halves. For half, the fraction is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is read as HALF, half. 1 by 2. That means an object or a figure is divided into two parts. The denominator is 2. So total parts will be 2. The numerator is 1. So one part has to be shaded. Second one. Second is thirds. For thirds, there are two sections. First section, 1 by 3. 1 by 3 or 1/3. 1 is for numerator and third is for denominator. 1 by 3, 1/3. A figure is divided into, denominator is 3, so the figure is divided into 3 parts and only one is shaded. I'm shading the middle part. You can shade any part. Now, section B. 2 by 3 or 2/3. 2/3. 2 stands for numerator, third stands for denominator. So 2 by 3. Fraction is 2 by 3. Denominator is 3. So the figure has to be divided into 3 parts. And since the numerator is 2, 2 parts has to be shaded. I am shading the first part and the last part. Okay. So thirds is over. Half means 1 by 2. In thirds, there are two sections, 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. 1 by 3 is 1/3, 2 by 3 is 2/3. Now third one. Third one is fourths. Third one is fourths. In fourth, there are 3 sections. A, 1 by 4. 1/4. 1/4. F-O-U-R-T-H. 1/4. Or it can also be said as quarter. Q-U-A-R-T-E-R. Do you remember quarter past, quarter to? 1 second. Children, do you remember quarter past and quarter to? Let me see how many of you remember. What is quarter past? For how many minutes we use quarter past? 15 minutes. Okay, very good. 15 minutes quarter past. Quarter to?
15 minutes. 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
5 minutes.
Half past?
5 minutes.
30
Grandma
minutes.
is not finished.
Half past 30 minutes.
Half past 30
minutes.
minutes. Okay, good. Yes, good children. Good. Quarter past for 15 minutes, quarter to for 45 minutes, half for 30 minutes. The clock will be half, isn't it, at that time? One by 4 or 1/4 or quarter. Here, since the fraction is 1 by 4, The denominator is 4. The figure has to be divided into 4 parts. Since the numerator is 1, only one part has to be shaded. This is 1/4. Out of 4 parts, 1 will be shaded. Second section, second is 2/4 or 2/4. 2/4 or 2/4. 2 for 2/4. The figure will have 4 parts because the denominator is 4 and the numerator is 2. That means 2 parts has to be shaded. Now third section, C, 3/4 or 3/4. For 3/4, the figure has to be divided into 4 parts because the denominator is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the upper number, the numerator is 3. That means 3 parts has to be shaded. First part, second part, and the third part. Finished? Over? No. No. Okay. Some of you have not finished. I'm going to share the board once again. I'm going to count till 10 in my mind. You have to finish before that. Okay. Shall I share the board once again then? Do it fast. Okay, enough. It's already 43. I'm going to give some questions. Okay, before giving the question, I'm going to ask once again. Don't unmute and don't shout too much. After hearing the question properly, unmute, say the answer together, and then mute. Okay. Yes. I did. Okay. 2/3. The fraction for 2/3.
2/3.
2/3.
2/3.
Okay. 2 once, only once. The answer should come only once. Then you have to mute. 2/3 means 2/3. Okay. Quarter. Quarter.
1/4.
1/4. Quarter. 1/4. Okay. Half.
1/2.
1/2. Half is 1/2. Quarter is 1/4. 1/3. 1/3. 1/3. 3/4. 3/4.
3/4.
3/4. Okay. Okay then. Shall I give the fraction now? I'm going to give the fraction. You have to write the, or else I will give the words and you have to write the fraction. Okay, shall I? Ready? All of you take your book. Okay, all of you take your pencil in your hand. I'm going to give the questions now. Only 5 minutes are left. You have to do it a little fast, okay? So the question is, write the fraction for the following. Just write the fraction. First one, 2/3. 2/3. Second one, half. Don't turn over the page. Don't turn the page back. You have to think and you have to write. The first word for the numerator, the second word for the denominator. 2/3, second one half, then third one 3/4. 3/4, fourth one quarter. Finished. Okay, many of you have finished. 1 second. Let me take the attendance. Let me mark the attendance. Seven. One second, children. Aldrin, John, Ahmad, Devna, Joachim, Meenakshi. What about Janita, Madhav? William is there. Rishikesh, Janita. 1 second, Ryan is there. Sarah, then what about Srinanda, Zishan, Vaiga? Madhav, Medha. Okay. First one is 2/3. Let me see who is going to. 2/3. Joachim, 2/3. How you will write the fraction? For 2/3.
2
2.
by
Yes.
3.
2/3. Good. Now, Muhammad Ilham, half.
Yes, ma'am.
Muhammad, half.
1 by 2.
1/2, half. Good. Devana, birthday girl. Devana, 3/4. 3/4.
4 3.
3/4.
Ma'am, Monday class I am absent. I don't know.
I did not teach you on. Did I teach on Monday? I taught you now. Okay, birthday girl did not able to answer. Everything is taken now. Juanita, 3/4.
3/4.
Ah, good. 3/4. Good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Meenakshi, quarter. Quarter. For quarter. Advait, for quarter.
Yes, ma'am. 1/4.
1/4. Quarter is 1/4. Okay, good.
Thank
Okay,
you,
children. So the notes will be sent to you today. The homework will also be there. You have to complete everything in your notebook neatly. And one more thing, every day you have to practice 2 problems of division. Okay, and go through the tables daily, learn it properly. Okay, dears. So we'll meet in the next class. Thank you, children. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.